Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha Mega Turkey and the Turkey Plus submod. So, with the liberation of Central and Eastern Europe, a lot of allied units have actually entered our territory and they have started to move around attacking various Kazaki and other units. I suppose that they're moving against Tajikistan, where our units are currently moving to. What are you guys doing? I have no idea. There is something wrong with you guys. No, actually, is there any? Let me just send them manually, because this is really becoming a little bit too complicated. So I'm gonna send you here, and we'll need to finalize these operations before we're done. In the meantime, we are moving around the territory, trying to get everyone to advance. There is a unit we have encircled over here, so let's just attack it, make sure that we get them. You guys can go like so. It's gonna be just another one of those episodes, you know. We are pretty much almost completely done with defeating Russia, and I believe it is the right time for us to act like it. I mean, we don't need to, and I guess we don't even shouldn't deal with every single unit that they have, because there is no point. Is there anything? Okay, you guys are moving there. You guys will move there and over there. Okay, just go. Tomsk has been taken. This area needs to be taken as usual. Is there anything here? Oh yeah, that's this. And Bratsk, towards which I believe we are advancing. Who is turning around? No, you're gonna go this way and here. You just go here. You go and take Kizil. We'll try to encircle them. Alright, I think that's good enough for now. We're working on the service sector. We have repaid another massive chunk of our debt. We are building factories left and right, which is good. Soon we're gonna start. Actually, you know what? Let's do that now. I've kinda ignored this, but we are building one military factory already in Eastern Anatolia, so yeah, I'm sounding so hesitant because I don't know what our situation is gonna be once the peace deal is done. I have mentioned before that I would like to take these territories probably all the way, maybe like this. Definitely Rostov-na-Donu and these areas. I'm not sure if we would like to take Volgograd. It seems a little bit too far-fetched. So let's just go like this, but we'll try to, okay, this would be a decent enough territory for me and force Russia to basically fall apart. I suspect though the AI is gonna go after a lot of territory, and I kind of hate that. I don't think that is a good idea. We'll just see what the peace conference is gonna be like. Alright, you guys keep advancing, that is fine. How's this going? Another unit encircled and destroyed. I'm hoping that these are actually giving us more equipment than we're losing on them, otherwise they would be a net negative. But generally speaking, and can you liberate these? Okay, you've landed in Norway, but you're staying there. You've landed in Sweden, but you're staying there. And one of those units have been actually retrieved or destroyed. Alright, so we finished another Istiklal class ship. So let me just build another one. I'll just throw you into training. We are gonna deal with these and name them and everything after the war. Right now it really does not, you know, it's not a priority at all. Okay, let's encircle these 2 units. We were stronger on the defensive than we are on the offensive, which makes sense. This is China. That is not Russia, nor is it our prerogative to... Sure, how about you take these areas? I know that it's just jungles, but every little piece counts. 91%. How much do we get from Bratsk? 5. Did we take Cherepovets already? We took Arkhangelsk. Murmansk is another 10. Syktyvkar is another 5. Why are we sending all of you up there? That makes very little sense to me, but... Okay, so this unit will now be encircled, which is always a great idea. Alright, we're gonna defend here. I think it's gonna be fast enough for us to do this. You guys support this. This way the combined attack will have way more oomph. Yes, they will not last long. Okay, we definitely need to make sure we're getting enough over here. Okay, the fact that you guys are going this way is a little bit disconcerting. Let's just look these guys out. And the fact that you guys are not going anywhere is also making me a little bit mad. Alright, so they are gone. We are attacking across a river into enemy territory. Not a great idea. So because you're taking Kotlas, you could go there. You could also go there. And for some reason you guys are being commandeered and sent elsewhere. But can we walk you guys in? There's still a lot of cities in this area. 92%. So how's it going over here? Did we manage to do anything? Yes, you will encircle these guys. You will go this way, and you'll just go this way. And you guys will go here and attack. Is this also an attack across the river? Damn, it is. Alright, this one is gonna be pushed out relatively quickly, so we can then go ahead and do what we need. Alright, game, settle down. What's with the choppy frames? What's with the choppy frames? I know there's a lot of things happening, but we need to settle down. You guys are defending. You guys can go here. Take Yugorsk, which is a fun name for a city. Nizhnevartovsk. Why are you moving? We took Krasnoyarsk. I like how none of you are actually doing what I need you to do. Okay. Vlasosibirsk, I'm gonna leave that. I try to avoid any confrontation for now. They are vastly and completely defeated. So just make sure we're doing what we need to do without unnecessary bloodshed. Irkutsk is also a pretty important city. So let's see if we can take it. That would be kind of fun. Okay, how about we send you here? How about we keep you here? And we just have to advance toward the Shanbe. Yeah, I don't think we like literally have to. Do we have you? Okay, let's send you. Oh, you're out of fuel. How's the supply situation? You're probably really bad, right? Yeah. This is also gonna work if we use the rail, right? Yes, 43 kilometers per hour. Can you attack the sleigh? You can. All right. Because this seems like a good idea. Yeah, just one unit added makes all the difference. Alright, almost got Murmansk. Do you guys remember the Murmansk offensive years ago that our allies have done? Oh, that was the time, wasn't it? Okay, walking you guys in. Yeah, we're just advancing eastwards. I'm kind of mad that we get 46%. I would expect that with all of the fighting that we did and the territory that we occupied, that would be significantly more for us in the overall pie. And the weather gives you guys only minus 10%. That is amazing in the end when you think about it. But yeah, I cannot... I'm not sure what the choppy frames are about. I never had ever like lag in Hearts of Iron. What the hell? What are you calculating, game? It's not... Wow, it's not even really... That is bizarre. I have no idea what that is about. Okay, why do we have such issues with the high unemployment? What is tanking our stability here? Do we have some kind of negative effects, strikes, something like that? We should be back to 100% now that we don't have the green riots anymore. But I don't see anything here. -2, extremely liberal society. Oh, it's the high unemployment. All right. It's the high employment. What's our productivity actually? 1445 compared to 1306. Okay, we're getting better, but yeah, it's the unemployment. That's what's messing with us. Okay, I guess that makes sense. It doesn't matter that it's not even our own people, it's all the occupied territories, but try to explain that to the masses when the Russian immigrants are flooding the Turkish labor market. Oh, hello! There is actually a unit here. Defending. So that is fun. Do we have any... Actually, that's an interesting question. Do we have any fights anywhere? I don't think so. I don't really think so. Well, everybody's moving, so that might be well. But the choppy frame stopped, at least for a bit. But the game has slowed down to a crawl. We've taken Arkhangelsk, didn't make any dent. No, 94%. And these last couple of percent are always the hardest. So could you kindly just like not? Tajikistan is firmly convinced that we are not gonna take them. Guys, can you... Where are you? Where are all of your units? There were so many Allied units here, and there... Oh god, there's a couple of Dutch units here. And that's that. You guys are all staying back. That's amazing. I appreciate your commitment to the war effort. Like, in a sense, I get that I'm asking you to die for our territorial gains. But I would still prefer it. How about a good old encirclement? Tomsk has been taken, moving towards Bratsk. Irkutsk. This is one of the negative things about Hearts of Iron 4, that there's not like a dynamic capitulation, because like their army is so much smaller. We've taken most of their territory. We've taken their governmental buildings. We've taken, you know, over half of their territory, and they still will not surrender. And I mean, I get it in a sense, but... And of course, they have defense. Yeah, the AI is actually really smart. It's so smart, actually, it's starting to make me mad, because they're doing really well in this defensive. Jesus Christ. Can you explain to me what the hell you're doing? I was hoping this would be the episode, the one where we will already have it done, but turns out it won't be. Dang it. Alright, well, what I was considering was actually sending you guys... We don't have an airfield here, though. We don't have an airfield here anywhere. Oh, god damn it. Alright, well, you can help here. Where was the airfield? There was a big airfield here somewhere. I don't see it anymore. Alright, well, let's just do it this way. You know, strike against these guys. We just need you to go. Entering 2017. Strong as ever. How about we do the old encirclement and switch? Yeah, this leads nowhere, we're just wasting units here. I just need to encircle them. But we send you over here. That way we'll... I mean, it's not gonna be a true encirclement because they can still have the ports to go through, but... Oh, they're actually not defending Bratsk, they're defending the tile next to it. Alright, you can go to Kizil. Oh! You can actually go here. Alright, so that unit can be encircled and destroyed. What's going on here, guys? Can you explain to me what your master plan here is? Because this doesn't seem like it makes much sense. I'm hesitant giving them just a massive order because AI is really bad at following orders in such cases. You guys are also desperate out of fuel, aren't you? Yeah, I think so. Supply situation is not great, not gonna lie. Okay, at least Tajikistan is going to capitulate soon, hopefully. Because the only place that they still have are Dushanbe and Kuyob. And honestly, if they try something, we're just gonna smack them. I think we're making progress though, aren't we? Yeah, 95. It's just a slog. Okay, how about this? Nope. Nope, that's not gonna happen. How about this? Nope, that's also not going... Jesus Christ. Can you explain to me what's going on here? Did that unit retreat or was it just pulled back? I really don't know. Jesus Christ. So could you kind of take Bratsk? You need to take Irkutsk. And then Cheremkovo. Alright, so there is another unit in here. This one not doing okay. Yeah, and the allies are just in their territory, you know, chilling. Liberating Sweden and Norway, enjoying themselves. And we are slowly losing war participation score. Awesome! How would you like your eggs smashed? Alright, so once this unit loses all of its organization, we're gonna launch a counterattack and try to eliminate it. So that's the only point where we actually might be able to do so. No fuel. Well, no, actually, you guys got fuel. So that could really happen for us if there was. How about this? Come on. Now we have so many units over here. Ah, this is fun, isn't it? A slog. A slog. It is a slog. But we're slogging bravely through. This is also, you know, a part of the war. The part where you mop up the enemies who should have surrendered a long time ago. Yet they just stubbornly refuse to. What about this? That's not gonna work, will it? Actually, it might. You guys attack and take them down. Irkutsk and Cheremkovo is gonna happen soon. 96, 95. I mean, we're still attacking Bratsk. Come on, I need to join this. I need to take it. This cannot continue, as they say. At least we're getting experience. So let's actually end this episode by taking another doctrine. I apologize, guys. I know this is a mopping up, but it has to happen. Unfortunately, we need to get through this to capitulate Russia. So forward defensive deployments. Combat engineering will be brought up to the front lines to quickly build and establish hardened fighting positions. Mutual exclusive of fire brigades. That is fine. You can take one of them anyway. And the next one is gonna be anti-tank ambushes, hard attack and piercing, and all infantry gets extra piercing. So we are finalizing this. Extra entrenchment plus 15% and plus 3 and plus 15%. Recon bonus while entrenched plus 15%. And entrenchment speed plus 15%. Alright, so thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Again, 95%. And how is this going? Very close. Alright. Tajikistan is not having a good time. Hopefully at least we'll capitulate them next time. And I would bet that we could do Russia as well. I might want to speed it up, but the issue is that at that point it's gonna start chopping, you know, and yeah, we need to restart this attack. Cool. Thank you. See you then.